Creating a shoe starts with a plastic mold called a last. Artisans use the last by stretching the leather upper to the shape of the mold using specialized nails to secure the leather. As the artisan tacks the leather, the shoe starts to take the shape of the last. But where does it come from? How is it made? And why is it so important? So we travel to the global shoe capital to find out.
All right, y'all. So we're here today at the first Laest factory. Are we going to multiple Laest factories? No. I think it's also the only Laest factory. The first Laest factory and also the only Laest factory. Anyways, we're at the Laest factory today, getting a look at the process, how they make them. So come inside and we'll show you how it's done.
Developing a last starts with the client specifications derived from a photograph or an existing shoe. Different stages of creating a mold requires a keen eye and years of experience. In this stage, artisans adjust existing lasts or develop entirely new molds to create a new last design for the client. The physical data is then transferred to an advanced scanning system that creates a 3D image of the newly created last. A digital archive means that the factory reduces the space required for storage and is easily accessed for adjustments to input in the machines. The last is made by using high-density polyethylene or HDPE, which is commonly used for bottles, pipes, and even chemical containers. In the past, lasts were created using wood. Although elegant, these wooden lasts weren't as durable. It was prone to cracks and mold and can warp from climatic changes. Wood was also more expensive and took longer to shape. Another benefit of HDPE is its high recyclability. Old lasts can be broken down to reuse and recycled to be used for future lasts. Plastic ends up in this machine that melts into a mold the general size of the last, resulting to unrefined blocks that cool in a bath slowly to reduce the temperature of the plastic, preventing bubbles and cracking. The blocks are now ready to be shaped.
You know what they say about a big last? Big shoe.
This is called a roughing machine. Workers have to trim parts of the block to refine the shape of the last using a table saw, and prepare the last for the machine that carves away the general shape of the product. Lasts can have different styles of hinges that gives the shoemaker a way to easily remove the last from a finished shoe without damaging the upper. Here the worker is making cuts for an alpha hinge. And this worker uses a jig to separate the folding piece with a bandsaw.
I didn't think we'd ever experience this, but it does snow in Mexico.
Another benefit of using highly recyclable materials is that the factory processes and recycles its steel that can be used for new lasts, reducing waste. A machine called the Laest refines the final shape of the last using curved blades to get a precise cut, which reduces jagged edges, keeping the surface smooth for finishing. Finishing requires years of experience in the craft. This artisan has been working with lasts for almost 40 years. He inspects every measurement, matches the client's specifications. Using various sanders and files, the artisan must carefully remove the material. Too much can ruin the entire last.
So, knowing us for only a day, how long do you think it would take us to master this? 60 years? 80 years?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I appreciate the honesty.
No, you're late.
Too late? Okay. Yes, yeah, I've been told that a lot in my life.
Thimble that attaches to the shoemaker's post is installed. Finally, the lasts are laser engraved or use ink with the model number, size, and the brand of the company. They attach a strong vacuum to keep the air clear of fumes, much like the Dementors in Harry Potter. We asked for a laser tattoo, but she said no. Comment which tattoo we should get. Wrong answers only. The finished lasts are then sorted for quality and shipped off to shoemakers worldwide. From plastic fragments to a high-quality product, shoemakers can work comfortably, knowing their lasts are made in good hands.
Here with Veronica. She said she'll show us Shaquille O'Neal's last. Let's see it. Do you have it with you today?
Yes. There you go. That guy. Yes?
It's the Shaquille O'Neal basketball player?
That Shaquille, how do you say?
Shaquille O'Neal.
That one.
Look at this. You know what they say about big lasts? You already made that joke.
When we have very different or special kind of last, we
Yeah.
keep a model for us, like ballet last or bouldering shoes that are very pointy, like this. We keep one, like not to have there because they are special last for us.
What other famous people do you have for lasts?
We made for, how do you say this guy?
Michael Jackson?
No. They had the problem with. No, don't take that.
Oh, it's
And Taylor Swift also. We made some for Taylor Swift. We have made also for Kanye West, not for his shoes, but for shoes that he's designing.
They are a big deal over here. And Veronica's the biggest deal of them all. They call her the big deal. Boss lady, the big cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very excited to be here. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm happy that you came to visit us.
First off, we want to thank Veronica for taking us on such a great tour. Also, thanks to Shaq for participating in our stupid skit. Big shout out to Shane for being our host, and thank you to Mexico for letting us through the border. And if you made it to the end of the video, we'd like to thank you for watching and subscribing. It really helps us grow so we can keep making more videos for you. Thanks so much, and see you on the next one. Bye!